Good morning, Taurus. Welcome into your video. Seems like you guys must be going through something because there's a lot of orbs that were flying back and forth before I even started this video. So I'm like, what's going on with Taurus? All right, so we're reading for this first week of May. So let's see what the situation is here for you guys. May, please. Like right in the sun. Ugh. There we go. Situation for Taurus, please. You guys have a little bit of uncertainty. It's like you don't know what to do with a certain decision, but you are curious about it. It looks like there are things that are going on behind the scenes, something secret, something you're not aware of. Or maybe it's you're holding a secret, something you're not telling other people just yet. And the Page of Wands, which is telling me you're curious. What are you curious to do? What? A person, a relationship, a situationship? But I do see the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is telling me somebody is asking you out. So you're like, is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Should I go? Should I not go? It's one of those vibes. We're going to clarify and we're going to see what the situation is here. What's coming towards my Taurus, please? Page of Pentacles. Earth sign like yourselves. So you are starting something new. This is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. They don't have to be an earth sign, but this is definitely somebody who's very grounded, has their shit together, mind on their matter and money on their mind kind of type of person. And you have the Ace of Wands. So you are having a passionate new beginning here. But it looks like you are suffering some pain too. So you have an interesting new beginning coming towards you, but at the same time, you are feeling some sort of pain. To me, kind of feels like you let go of something you thought wouldn't work out. And now it's gone. And you're moving on to greener pastures, but you're carrying the pain with you as you move forward. What is it that Taurus does not see coming their way, please? Two sword cards. Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords in reverse. You're torn. You don't know what to do. But the Seven of Swords usually talks about somebody who ghosted or left, comes back. Or you go back. If not, it's a secret that gets revealed. Like an affair. Like something that you were working on and now you bring it to light. But you're torn. You don't know what to do. You don't know which choice or path to take. You only know what makes you feel good and happy. Because I see it here at the bottom of the deck with the sun. Is it too bright? Let's continue and see what your advice is. What's the advice here for Taurus, please? I'm hearing, hang on, don't throw out the baby with the bathwater, especially with something from your recent past. Yeah. It's saying Four of Pentacles, hold on, or save your money if it's literal, and something to do with your recent past that made you happy. Because I see you now, pain. I don't know if you're so stuck in what your mind is telling you, Taurus, to do a specific rigid plan. So it's like your heart and your mind are fighting with each other. Because I do see you torn and not knowing what to do here with this Two of Swords. What's the outcome of the week, please? Well, it looks like you're definitely in some kind of happy relationship here, but there's also something toxic going on. The Two of Cups I love because it means like soulmate connections and, you get each other. So you're slowly moving forward cautiously, but how cautious can something be when there's the devil here? It's also, I see Pisces on the table besides the earth signs and Capricorn again. But I don't know if this is a toxic, vicious cycle that keeps repeating and representing itself to you, Taurus, and you keep falling into this trap. It's like the universe is like, we give you what you want, but then we tempt you with something else and you go for the thing that we tempt you. And when are you going to stop doing the thing that we tempt you? And you just go on with this. So it's not exactly that, but it's definitely showing me it's some sort of karmic vicious cycle. All right. It's some sort of lesson, some kind of toxic vice. Now let's continue, because at the bottom of the deck, you do have to make a decision. You will eventually, and you will be happy. There's a lot of major arcanas at the bottom of the deck. A lot. 4 in a row, actually. You have to make a decision, the sun being happy, but then Virgo mode, which is hermit mode, making a wise decision, and then the Wheel of Fortune, having life move forward. There's definitely something here where it's making me feel like, Taurus, there's a vicious cycle you got to break. And if you don't, the universe is still going to keep representing it to you. This is the year of change for everybody, for the whole collective. Some people are embracing it a lot easier than others. But for you, it's interesting because it keeps getting represented through something that is being offered to you. So let's see. Let's keep going. Let's see what's going on here. What's the moon and the Page of Wands for Taurus, please? So yeah, somebody is asking you out, inviting you out for drinks or coffee or a chat to talk on an emotional level. This isn't just texting. This is a person really reaching out. And you're like, why are they reaching out to me? It makes you curious. So you're like, all right, I'll see where this leads. I'll see where this goes. And you have the Page of Pentacles. I'll just move slowly and cautiously. So you are having this passionate new beginning. Clarify this King of Wands, please, and this Ace of Wands. This is definitely a new thing or a new beginning. Knight of Swords. And Page of Pentacles. So I don't know if something here might be, there's an age gap here with this person, they're younger than you, or this has just reached its peak and its plateau. And when it has, this person rushes in and communicates something to you. But the Page of Pentacles tells me something about being stagnant or bored or having reached the peak. Like you've learned as much as you can go. You're like wondering, is this going to go anywhere else or is this it? Within the relationship, not the relationship itself. Meaning like, will this relationship get better? The moon, there are things going on that you're not aware of. I keep seeing the sun back here. The moon. Your cards are replaying themselves. Being curious, something that's behind the scenes, a warning sort of. So not doing anything crazy or drastic because there's other things playing out behind the scenes for you. But I think you're taking the right tact anyway because of the Knight of Pentacles. You are moving slowly and cautiously. But then here you are too at the back of the deck. The Queen of Pentacles, grounded, earthy, all of that. Two of Pentacles, trying to make a decision, weighing your pros and cons. And there's your Knight of Pentacles, going slowly and cautiously. And there's the Sun. And eventually you're going to have this honest conversation with this person that tries to sneak back into your life. But look what happens. Oh my God, I love these two cards together. Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. That's like a little bit of a happily ever after type of vibe. But can it be? Don't fuck it up, Taurus. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Think of me as your best friend trying to be like funny with you. It's funny because I'm a fire sign, and two of my closest friends recently have been earth signs, Virgo and Taurus. And we share everything from A to Z. Kind of funny. All right. Two of Swords and Seven of Swords in reverse. All right. Ten of Pentacles. The Fool. Who's this? The Hermit. We just spoke about that. And the Six of Pentacles. You're torn. Someone comes back. Someone you were either committed to or had a marriage with, or that proposal is back on the table. You're going to take a leap of faith, but before you do, you're going to take a time out. So I don't know if you're going to disappear from this person just so you can think this through or what's happening here, because you are, because you're torn. You're like, I don't know what to do. So with this Two of Swords being utterly confused, you're going to pull out the hermit mode. But you are going to run away a little bit and take a leap of faith regarding this marriage or commitment, because there was breadcrumbs. There wasn't a lot going on there in the past, but this person returns. Obviously, there was always something there, but somebody was too scared to share more, right? And then this is at the back of the deck what ends up happening. The Ace of Swords, you end up having that conversation. Check it out with the person that returns. In both these decks, where is it? You have the Seven of Swords in reverse. That's crazy. And then after that, you have this passionate beginning. And then you have like something where you're committing or you're leveling up. You're about to begin some sort of new situation for you that's going to bring in some sort of stability or an upgrade in your life. So it's an upgrade in a relationship or an upgrade at work, upgrade in a friendship, something like that. So that's why it's saying, hold on, there's something here from the past. What's the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Cups? Yeah, there's your Ace of Swords and your Two of Cups. There is somebody here that you're like soul connected to, or that you are soulmates. The biggest thing about the Two of Cups is it's not just you. The other person feels the same way you do, that you have this bond, this connection. You're meeting eye to eye. And you're going to figure that out once you have this honest conversation and you put all your cards on the table. That's why your cards and your advice are saying, hold on, this thing that you're, from your recent past, you're about to get over that hardship. Because I see the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck too. I feel like you're always in this place, Taurus, where you've got to make a decision. Let's see what the hell's going on over here with the Devil and your outcome. But you still have the Two of Cups. So you have it here and here. Death. All right, Death, Five of Cups. There's a lot of cards here. There's a lot of fives. Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. The Star in reverse, the Two of Wands, and Death. Okay, all of these have a common theme or a common thread. And that's why the Devil's there. These are a little bit negative. Death is obviously an ending or transformation. Let's put the Two of Wands last. You have Two of Fives. Fives are the difficulties in life. Those are the challenges. Those are the things that we need to embrace. Take them as lemons. Make lemonade. Get some tequila. And whoop, we're having a party. Or just be stuck with the lemons. Right? My mom would have probably made so many Greek dishes with lemons. Who knows? Anyway, these two fives, the Five of Pentacles being left out in the cold, and the Five of Cups feeling guilt, regret, loneliness, because something died, ended, because you thought it wasn't hopeful, it was hopeless, right? So then you started looking out into your future, moving on past this, beyond this. Now these are the clarifiers telling me why you have the Two of Cups, the Devil, and the Knight of Pentacles. There's somebody here you love and loves you back. But for some odd reason, you feel like you're on like some sort of spin cycle here. Hamster wheel. You think it's hopeless. There's like guilt, regret, and loss and all of that kind of junk. So you're moving slowly and cautiously from it. And or for some of you guys, you feel like you're constantly meeting a toxic person or a toxic situation, or the toxicity keeps getting introduced to you. The universe will do that until you reject it. And they know loud and clear, you're like, I'm done with this. I'm done with people like this situation. I truly and honestly and genuinely don't care if they don't call me or if I never see them again, right? That's kind of how we show the universe too. We also show the universe the changes that we make as ourselves as a person by going forward with our plans, with saying, okay, this is my person. I'm going to go with this person and that's it. I'm going to create a life. And then you start making those moves. And this is what the universe sees. Can't really see what's in our head. They could see by our actions. But overall, why is the Devil here? Please clarify the Devil. I mean, I think it's all this. Yeah, it's like the roundy round. Knowing your worth and your value, and then you're getting stuck here with this situation, and then you start a new chapter, but it makes you feel good, makes you feel happy. It's like you get sucked in. That's what it is. What Taurus do here, please? Let it go. Ending and going with the fresh new start in love. Severing something. That's what it's saying. You have to sever something to be able to embrace the new love. Woo! What's going on here for Taurus? Keep an open mind. This could be for new love. We'll see in the extended what it's talking about. Okay, let's put these aside and let's do Angels of Abundance for you guys. We rarely do that. Angels of Abundance. See what kind of quote we can get for abundance. Taurus, please. Declutter. Jesus, God knows I need to do that too. You'll feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Interesting. I really need that for me. All right, Taurus, that's your reading for the week. Everybody else, I will see you over at the extended.